Hello everyone, me Sam's Vlog Train Demore here, back with another vlog. You join me at Crewe station, and I'm just going to have to talk over Anne because it's Crewe station and she's announcing the train every 30 seconds. But we're heading up to Wilmslow area today on the Crewe to Manchester line because there's some diverts, cross-country diverts, and also additionally I think there's a couple of extra Avanti diverts as well. Although at Crewe I've got a bit of a wait. I was down for a 53-minute wait, but it's now only 45 minutes late because the train I just got off came in about 8 minutes late. It was late off Northampton this morning due to train crew being late. And also, people so bloody impatient to get off that train. Had to practically push the man out the way who was trying to board the train when people are still getting to get off. When the train comes in, yes, it's late, and it's also late for you going out. It's also late for us coming in. So how about you step back and let people off? That's today's rant over. But honestly, some people impatient. Anyway, so the stations we've got for you guys today are 4 Sandbach, Holmes Chapel, Alderley Edge, and Wilmslow. And then when I finish up at Wilmslow, I'm actually getting a rare Avanti ride in from Wilmslow, which goes direct to Rugby, which is going to be interesting. So yeah, we're just waiting for the first train, and it is a 323. It is around hourly services today. There's a couple of gaps, like at Holmes Chapel, where it's about an hour and 15 minutes. But that's cool. We're going to get all the trains in the hour session. So yeah, let's wait for the first train, which is going to be a 323, and we're going to take it to our first station, which will be Sandbach. Progress Stalker's back, 390-119 Avanti Pendolino. Here comes my 323, sent me to Sandbach, 323-228. Don't think I've been on a Northern 323 in a while. Wonder how hairy it is today. Oh, stop! Stop! Perfect. Got the USB ports in here, so may as well charge my phone up. It is hot on board this train. They're definitely lacking the aircon. All we've got is this bloody window. Hopefully when it gets going the breeze will pick up a bit. God. There goes the 12:05 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. (323-228). Very, very friendly driver there. Right here then folks, now made it to the first station of the day. This is Sandbach, operated by Northern with 3 platforms. Although they don't really use platform 3 because that actually is a freight only line normally, but takes you on to the Cheshire to Stockport line. Although they do sometimes use it, but very rarely, to pass a train that's like running late on this platform. But normally they hold the local one at Crewe. Anyway, so we're here for just less than an hour, and then one was to Holmes Chapel. Now we've already run into a problem already. That problem doesn't really affect me as much, but Transport for Wales are having blooming problems, so it's probably going to be a lack of TFW stuff through here, unfortunately, which is a shame. But we'll get what we can. Also, it's bloody warm today. It's September now when I'm filming this, but we've still got highs. In fact, we've got a mini UK September heatwave this week. We've still got highs today of up to 24 or possibly 25 degrees. Next week's supposed to be even warmer. So God. But at least I brought plenty of water with me. The downside is there's no toilets at these stations, so I'm going to have to rely on very quick going to the toilet on the train if I need it. Anyway, let's get on with the filming. Could you have a bigger sign if you tried? Although I do like the heritage nature of it. Very, very cool Sandbach sign though. Sandbach has also got the 2021 Cheshire Best Station Award. It does. Cheshire East. which is cool. Along with the overhanging sunflower plants, are they? Is that coming out? But we are quite close. We'll get a bit closer later to Manchester Airport, so you might be able to see a few planes today too. There's one over there.
Please stand back from the edge of platform 3. The next train is not scheduled to stop here.
She's been doing that the whole time I've been here. When there's an invisible train passing through platform 3, she's been doing it like every 15 seconds. God. Alright, here comes the Avanti West Coast Cross, running from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. Should be 390.050. Right, the next diverted cross-country service is going to be 22119, running from Manchester Piccadilly to Bournemouth, going via Birmingham New Street and Coventry. Gotta take this hoodie off soon, it's bloody warm. But we won't see the cross-country heading north because they've let the northern service, my train, to Holmes Chapel go in front of it, so we'll get that additional cross-country at Holmes Chapel. Oh my god, you know how I said that they don't really use platform 3 to pass trains, but it turns out my train is probably going to use platform 3, funny enough, to take trains to Manchester, because there's a fast cross country, but they've decided to put the 323 on platform 3 here at Sandbach and let the cross country pass on platform number 2, which is annoying because we won't see that cross country now at Holmes Chapel. We'll probably see it passing through on my train when they bring us in on platform number 3 and wait for it. Never mind. Right, we're gonna have an additional transport for Wales work, and this is just going down to Crewe from Manchester Piccadilly. It looks like it's a pretty 158. Right, coming in on platform number 3 instead of platform 2 is going to be the 1304 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport. I'm going to take this train just the one stop to Holmes Chapel. Although they haven't platformed alterated it, announced it at the station, weirdly. Let's hop on board.
Whatever you're doing, love. Well, knacker him out.
Where you are?
Just kidding. Just running around at the play bar.
Right, there goes the slightly delayed 1308 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport from Crewe. I don't know why I'm taking pictures of it twice. 323 237. I've got about 5 pictures of this 323 now. Right, here comes London Euston Manchester Piccadilly. This should be 390.008. Caught me off guard. Smells like burnt food at this station. Anyway, we've now made it to Holmes Chapel, and I've been wanting to say this phrase for ages. It is a northern only station with 2 platforms. Now, if you can bloom and see me for the sun, we're here for just over an hour actually. God, longest wait I've ever done in the history of the world. We're here till 14:26. We've got an hour and 15 bloody minute wait. Okay, I went to the toilet on that last train, and I've got some food and drink and some water to chill for this hour and 15-minute wait and film the trains. And then after this, we'll go on to the next station down the line, which will be Alderley Edge. I'm not doing Goose Tree and Chalford, just pointing that out because I know there's them other two stations, but I've got an advance ticket back on that Wilmslow to Rugby service, so I can't do Goose Tree and Chalford today. I'll probably fit them in another time. Right, about to pass through is going to be a cross-country service running from Manchester Piccadilly to Paynton via Birmingham New Street and Bristol Temple Meads. This should be 220-007. Finally taking the bloody hoodie off because it's bloody boiling for September. I found this brick waiting shelter which is out the sun and the shade, which is nice. So I'm glad there's seats in here. I'll be staying here for most of the time when I'm not filming the trains, although when we get closer to the scheduled train time, I imagine other people are going to sit in here, so I'll lose my bench. Never mind, for now I'm enjoying the shade. Whoa. Right, there's 153922, 152.40. I'm not sure what the middle set was. From Swansea to Manchester Piccadilly, transport for Wales. Alright, so I thought I'd mention this, guys, but for those of you that are Harry Styles fans, this is actually Harry Styles' birthplace, Holmes Chapel here in Cheshire. There's your fact of the day for you about Holmes Chapel. Other than that, it's not that exciting. How on earth are you supposed to buy a ticket from that ticket machine when it's not even bloody switched on? This is why we need to keep staff in the stations. I believe there actually is another ticket machine at this station, but otherwise it's not bloody working. It's running a few minutes late again because it's been held up sandbatched again to let a late running Avanti pass. It is coming, just about 5 minutes late. Right, here comes the culprit which is housing on my train up, 390.002 Avanti West Coast from London Euston to Manchester Piccadilly. And there's the cross-country going the other way. Not sure the destination of that cross-country is though. Right, running about 5 minutes late, here comes the 1426 Northern service to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport from Crewe. Is going to be the return of 323.228. I'm going to take this to Alderley Edge. 12 minutes on this one. I may just be about to be bowed. Cross country going the other way at the same time as the Manchester Piccadilly service. Right, there goes the slightly delayed 1438 to Manchester Piccadilly via Stockport, 323.228. Right, about to pass through is going to be a Transport for Wales service running from Swansea to Manchester Piccadilly. It's going to be 175112. Not G's beloved, unfortunately. Thanks for the driver for the tone. Righty then, folks, now made it to the penultimate station. This is the third station of the day. This is Alderley Edge, managed by Northern with 2 platforms. Northern only station with 2 platforms. And then, yeah, here for another about 40 more minutes. And we're off just down the road to Wilmslow to finish things up. And I'm guessing that this next train might be late again because they all seem to be a couple of minutes late heading towards Manchester, and also sometimes a couple of minutes late heading towards Crewe. But yeah, let's see what else we get because we've already seen a few clips and trains already. And also, there's some really cool things to see here at Alderley Edge. It's a bit more interesting compared to Holmes Chapel. Right, what I wanted to show you here at Aldi Edge was the cool posters. There's one of the Legend of the Wizard there, which is interesting, and obviously they've got a 2022 Cheshire Best Kept Station, Aldi Edge Rising Star Award, and then this is some posters on the Crewe to Manchester line. So obviously there's Crewe, Sandbach we've done today, so did Holmes Chapel, and we're doing Aldi Edge. We didn't do Goose Tree and Chelford, not done those stations yet. I'm sure I'll fit them in at some stage. Then obviously Aldi Edge, and then we're going to Wilmslow. Handforth is a station that I really want to do because it's got loads of different signs at Handforth. Cheadle Hume I've not done. Stockport I have got out there a few years ago, and we're talking years ago now. Heaton Chapel and Levershue I've not done either. And then Manchester Piccadilly, of course, I was there earlier on in the year. I mean, you've got these posters as well. Manchester to Crewe line opened in 1842 by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway, so there's your history. And then oh, that's a cool poster of scenery at Aldi Edge. And then you got, I think this is like an old map, if I remember rightly. That's cool, unless that was designed. Doesn't say on it. And then Invisible World. Oh, hang on, there's more. Old me horse, this is more. Tower Garage. The tree's a bit tree down here. The Edge. What we got down here? Never Orderly Mull. Okay. And I think that, yeah, that's it. Right, here comes Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston, Avanti West Coast. This should be 390,009. Alright, here comes my train to take me to Wilmslow, just down the road. And it's actually on time. So much so it's beat the other fast Avanti, which is supposed to be coming the other way. We're getting back on 323-237. I'll see everyone at Wilmslow. Right, the cross-country is coming in as 323-237 goes. Cross-country is 220-014. And at 2-1-126. Going to Bournemouth from Manchester Piccadilly. I'll get a photo. Well, then, folks, now made it to the final station of the day. This is Wilmslow, operated by Northern with 4 platforms. Additional services are also provided by Avanti West Coast, Transport for Wales, and today, because of engineering works, cross-country as well. But usually cross-country don't come through here. Here for just under an hour, because we're getting the 1634 direct Avanti service back to Rugby, which is actually going to be a rare one, which is handy for me because I don't have to chase trains at Crewe. But yeah, we're going to get what we can here at Wilmslow. And people often say that this is like a mini Stockport, and I kind of agree. Although today we're focusing on platforms 3 and 4. There's nothing on 1 and 2 because I believe the airport line is shut today for engineering work. So it's just going to be platforms 3 and 4 we are focusing on. There's also staff station there and blooming toilets. This one's the best one actually, although Aldi Edge, my time there went really quick. Right, here comes the 1549 Transport for Wales service to Carmarthen via Shrewsbury. 175112 via Shrewsbury and Cardiff. Look who showed up again at Wilmslow, 119. Let's get a better photo of Right, there goes Progress 39119 on the 1558 Avanti West Coast service to Manchester Piccadilly from London Euston. Right, waiting for the train home now, getting the 1634 Avanti service, which goes direct to Rugby. And it doesn't stop at Crewe, which I thought was quite rare. So we're going to ride that one. I've got an advance ticket on actually, £17.5, which I thought was not too bad. So let's wait for it to come in. It's going to come in about 2-3 minutes. I can hear it before I can see it. There it is. Here comes the 1634 Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. This should be operated with 39124. Right, I need D. D is around here. D is up here.